Valerie Nguyen is a successful motivational coach who has built a media empire around her lectures on overcoming doubts and fears to start living life to the fullest. But she has a secret, a mysterious sore on the back of her neck that she constantly scratches until it bleeds. As stress mounts in her life, the itching worsens, and her attempt to uncover the root of the problem leads her back to childhood traumas and the unsettling suspicion that an evil parasitic demon might be to blame. Hulu is an American streaming service primarily known for its extensive library of up-to-date TV series. However, it also boasts its own original projects, the most famous of which include The Handmaid's Tale, Castle Rock, and Only Murders in the Building. Additionally, Hulu has an anthology series called Bite Size Halloween, consisting of horror short films, some of which are particularly intriguing. In the third season, there was a short titled Mr. Crockett, which its director Brandon Espy later expanded into a feature-length film. Similarly, the full-length horror film Control Freak has its origins in the episode Control from the second season of Bite Size Halloween. Both Control Freak and Control were written and directed by Vietnamese filmmaker Shal Ngo, for whom this is his second feature film. His debut was the sci-fi thriller Park, set in a world without adults where teenagers battle each other for control of an amusement park. It's clear that a film with such a plot is built on metaphors, and Control Freak is no exception. Here, the demon tormenting Valerie serves as a manifestation of her inner voice, disruptive, oppressive, self-doubting, and pushing her towards self-harm. Control Freak is not a film that lends itself well to logical scrutiny. A significant leap of faith is required to accept Valerie's approach to her problem. She attempts to treat herself at home with hydrocortisone, and when it fails, she refuses to see a doctor. Instead, she tries to manage the symptoms, first by sleeping with mittens on, and later by devising elaborate contraptions to immobilize her hands. This element was carried over from the short film, though its protagonist did not reject medical help. It's understandable why Ngo chose to make this narrative choice for the feature film. His protagonist needs to remain in her everyday life, which the parasitic demon slowly but inevitably ruins, destroying not only her health and psyche but also her career and marriage. While the downward spiral in which Valerie finds herself sometimes lacks clarity and consistency, the film more than makes up for it with its atmosphere and empathetic horror. You can almost physically feel Valerie's anguish and the bodily suffering she endures. Ngo also introduces a broader theme of searching for one's roots in the feature film. As Valerie tries to understand what's happening to her, she turns to her family, and through their interactions, the filmmaker reflects on the challenges faced by immigrants in a foreign country. Control Freak works well as both body horror and horror in general. In the third act, when the demon is fully revealed, the impressive work of the artists, makeup, and special effects teams deserves recognition. Kelly Marie Tran, who plays Valerie, also deserves high praise. Tran knows firsthand what stress feels like. Her character in the final films of the third Star Wars trilogy was hated by many fans almost as much as Jar Jar Binks. In Control Freak, she delivers a powerful and cohesive performance that holds the film together, preventing its drama, ideas, and themes from falling apart.